taiga climate is for the most part dominated by cold Arctic air. Exceptionally, cold winds bring bitterly cold air from the Arctic Circle. The temperatures fall even more on clear nights when there is no cloud cover. Because of Earth's tilt, the taiga is turned away from the sun in the winter. Less of the sun's radiation reaches the ground to warm it up. Winter, with its freezing cold temperatures, lasts for 6 to 7 months. Summer is a rainy, hot, and short season in the taiga. Fall is the shortest season for the taiga. Spring brings flowers, the frozen ponds melt, and the animals come out from hibernation. Winter's lowest temperature in taiga is minus 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winter's highest temperature is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer lowest temperature is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer's highest temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature range, as you can see, is minus 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 54 to 21 degrees Celsius. For half of the year, the average temperature is below freezing. In the winter, the average air temperature is warmer than it is for tundra, which lies north of the taiga.
Soil characteristics. The soil beneath the taiga often contains permafrost, a layer of permanently frozen soil. In other areas, a layer of bedrock lies just beneath the soil. Both permafrost and rock prevent water from draining from the top layers of soil. This creates shallow bogs known as muskeggs. Muskeggs can look like solid ground because they are covered with moss, short grasses, and sometimes even trees. However, the ground is actually wet and spongy. Don't be fooled by the looks of the ground in the taiga. Parts of the mossy floor may look firm, but if stepped on, a person can sink into their ankles. This part of the biome is called the muskeg.
Flora. The trees in the taiga are mainly spruce, pine, and fir. The plants adapt to harsh weather in this environment, like icy and snowy winters. For example, the needles of the pine are very smooth to help keep water inside the dark casing. The spruce's cone-like shape allows them to shed ice and sleep more efficiently. Berry bushes that thrive in this biome are blueberry, bilberry, and cowberry. Berry bushes are vital food sources for mammals, birds, and some types of insects. Not very common trees that grow in the taiga are birch, oak, willow, and alder. They live in particularly wet and disturbed areas. are mammals such as moose, snowshoe hares, Arctic fox, Arctic wolves, squirrels, ermines, elk, deer, wolverines, moles, lynxes, and grizzly bears. Such as eagles, owls, peregrine falcons, snowy owls, and snow geese, and insects such as mosquitoes and ants. Some animals in the taiga have adaptations for defense. The porcupine has quills that it uses to keep predators at bay. If a predator tries to kill the porcupine anyway, it will get the quills stuck in its body. Some animals have adaptations that camouflage them. Animals in the snowshoe have turned brown in the summer and turn white in the winter.
Earth distribution. The taiga is the largest continuous biome in the world. This biome is located in the northern part of the northern hemisphere, and it is in North America, Asia, and Europe. It stretches across Alaska, Canada, Scandinavia, and Russia, spreading through the northern hemisphere in North America. There is a type of land called the Canadian Shield. The Canadian Shield has a surface of rock that blocks water from reaching the surface and makes up a large part of the taiga biome.
Threats. Taiga ecosystems are threatened by direct human activity and climate change. Animals of the taiga, such as foxes or bears, have always been hunted. Their warm fur and tough skin, turned into leather, have helped people survive in harsh climates for thousands of years. The most serious threat to taigas does not come from hunting activity, however. Civilization is dependent on sturdy buildings for homes, industry, and schools. The trees of the taiga are cut down for lumber projects as well as paper, cardboard, and other supplies. The export of wood and paper products is one of the most economically important industries in Canada, for instance. Clear cutting is the most popular type of logging in taigas. Clear cutting involves cutting down all the trees in a designated area. This destroys habitats for many organisms that live in and around the trees, and makes it difficult for new trees to grow. Clear cutting also increases the risk of erosion and flooding in the taiga. Without a root system to anchor it, a taiga soil can be blown away by wind or worn away by rain or snow. This exposes the bedrock and permafrost beneath the taiga, which does not support many forms of life. Climate change puts taigas in danger in different ways. Warming climate contributes to a partial thawing of the permafrost. Since this water has no place to drain, more area of the taiga is taken over by muskegs. few trees take root. Warming temperatures also changes animal habitats. It pushes native species out and attracts non-native species. Animals such as the Siberian tiger are not adapted to warm weather. Its coat is too heavy, and it stores too much body fat to thrive in a temperate habitat. Non-native insects such as the bark beetle can infest trees such as spruce. Millions of these insects bore into the bark of trees, laying eggs. The infested trees die. Bark beetle infestations can kill entire forests and thousands of hectares of taiga.